Think your daily vitamins are keeping you healthy? Think again. I'm a doctor with 20 years experience, and today I'll reveal 5 common vitamins that could secretly weaken your legs and steal your strength. Dear seniors, I'm a doctor with over 20 years of experience in elderly healthcare. Throughout my career, I've seen countless cases where older adults suffer from weak legs, difficulty walking, loss of balance, and a higher risk of falls, without realizing that the real cause wasn't a major disease or just old age itself. In fact, many of these issues were linked to something unexpected. The daily vitamin supplements they were taking to stay healthy were silently damaging their leg strength, muscle function, and mobility. Many seniors believe that taking multiple vitamins can fill the gaps of aging, strengthen their bodies, and prevent disease. But the truth is, not all vitamins are necessary, and taking them incorrectly, without medical supervision, can disrupt the body's delicate balance, overload the system, and lead to hidden damage, especially to the legs, which are crucial for movement, stability, and independence. Today, I want to share with you an important medical warning. 5 common vitamins that many seniors take every day, but when misused, can silently weaken your muscles, damage your nerves, cause cramps and fatigue, and raise the risk of dangerous falls. Understanding this could save your health, your mobility, and even your life. 1. Calcium, the double-edged sword that can stiffen muscles, weaken legs, and harm circulation. Calcium is often praised as a must-have nutrient for strong bones, helping prevent fractures and osteoporosis. But few realize that taking high-dose calcium supplements without proper balance can backfire, especially when not combined with essential nutrients like magnesium and vitamin K2. When you consume excess calcium without enough magnesium, your body struggles to process it. Instead of going into the bones, the extra calcium can deposit in your arteries and soft tissues, leading to arterial calcification, poor circulation to the legs, and reduced oxygen and nutrient supply to the muscles. This can cause your legs to feel heavy, tired, stiff, and prone to cramps. Over time, it increases the risk of falls and fractures, not because your bones are weak, but because your muscles can't function properly. Too much calcium also disrupts the delicate mineral balance in your body. Without enough magnesium to counterbalance it, your muscles may become stiff, less flexible, and slower to recover after simple activities like walking or climbing stairs. The safest approach is to avoid calcium supplements unless a doctor has specifically recommended them based on bone density tests or blood work. Instead, focus on natural sources: dairy products, small fish with bones, leafy greens, almonds, and tofu. Remember, calcium works best when combined with vitamin D, vitamin K2, and magnesium. That's the true formula for strong bones and healthy muscles, not blindly taking calcium pills every day. 2. Iron, a healthy supplement that can quietly damage your muscles and legs. Iron is essential for making red blood cells and carrying oxygen, but many seniors mistakenly believe they need to take iron supplements as they age. The truth is, most older adults do not need extra iron, and taking it unnecessarily can lead to harmful side effects, especially for your muscles. When you take too much iron, your body can't simply get rid of the excess. Instead, it builds up in your tissues, including your muscles. This can trigger oxidative stress, a process where free radicals damage cells, cause chronic inflammation, and slowly weaken your muscle fibers. The result? Tired, heavy legs, frequent cramps, and difficulty walking even short distances. Excess iron also competes with magnesium, reducing your body's ability to relax muscles and increasing the risk of cramps, stiffness, and fatigue. And because the body has no natural way to eliminate excess iron, it can accumulate over time, damaging your liver, heart, nerves, and most importantly, your legs. The safest approach is to only take iron if your doctor confirms a true deficiency through blood tests. Otherwise, focus on iron-rich foods like red meat, liver, beans, dark green leafy vegetables, and pair them with vitamin C sources, such as oranges, bell peppers, to improve natural absorption without risking overload. Remember, too much iron is far more dangerous than a mild deficiency, and your leg health depends on a careful balance, not blind supplementation. 3. Vitamin E, the double-edged vitamin that can quietly undermine your balance and leg strength. Vitamin E is often marketed as a miracle nutrient for heart health, skin vitality, and anti-aging benefits. Many seniors believe it's a safe, daily supplement to protect their bodies. However, what few people realize is that high-dose vitamin E, especially when taken over a long period without medical supervision, can actually disrupt the body's natural balance and weaken your muscles and nerves, especially in your legs. One of the biggest hidden dangers of vitamin E is its interference with vitamin K. Vitamin K plays a critical role in blood clotting, maintaining healthy circulation, and supporting muscle function. When you consume too much vitamin E, it can counteract vitamin K's benefits, leading to poor blood flow to muscles, increased bruising, and a higher risk of muscle weakness and instability. This imbalance may show up as subtle signs at first, like feeling unsteady when standing, having a sense of weak knees, or noticing that your legs tire more quickly during everyday activities. Vitamin E is also known to have blood-thinning properties. While mild thinning can benefit heart health, excessive thinning can lead to dizziness, lightheadedness, and even an increased risk of falls, especially in older adults with slower reflexes. Many people mistakenly attribute these symptoms to just getting older, not realizing that their daily vitamin E supplement could be contributing to the problem. The safest way to get vitamin E is through natural food sources: nuts, seeds, spinach, and olive oil, which provide it in balanced amounts that the body can regulate. Synthetic, high-dose vitamin E pills, on the other hand, can overwhelm the body's natural systems, making it harder to maintain proper muscle control, nerve function, and balance. The bottom line is clear: vitamin E is not a harmless, one-size-fits-all supplement. It should only be taken when medically necessary and at the correct dosage. For most seniors, a balanced diet provides all the vitamin E they need, without risking the hidden harm that excessive supplementation can cause. 4. Vitamin D, essential for bone health, but too much can harm your muscles and nerves. Vitamin D is often praised as a crucial nutrient for bone strength, immune function, and overall vitality. Many seniors are told to take it daily, thinking the more, the better. However, this is a dangerous misconception. Taking high doses of vitamin D without proper medical guidance can silently damage your muscles, cause cramps, fatigue, and even increase the risk of falls. Here's why. Excess vitamin D raises calcium levels in the blood, a condition called hypercalcemia. While some calcium is necessary for healthy bones, too much in the bloodstream can lead to calcium deposits in muscles, blood vessels, and organs. This buildup disrupts normal muscle function, making your legs feel tight, heavy, and more prone to cramps. It can also deplete other critical minerals like magnesium and potassium, both essential for muscle relaxation and proper nerve signaling. When magnesium and potassium levels drop, the body becomes more prone to muscle spasms, nighttime cramps, stiffness, and a constant sense of fatigue, especially in the legs. Over time, what starts as mild discomfort can escalate into persistent weakness, difficulty walking, and a higher risk of losing balance. Vitamin D also lingers in the body and builds up over time, so even small daily doses can become excessive if not properly monitored. That's why it's crucial to get your vitamin D levels checked through blood tests before starting supplements. The recommended daily amount for seniors is generally no more than 800 IU unless otherwise advised by a doctor. Natural sources of vitamin D, like early morning sunlight, fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy products, are safe and effective ways to maintain healthy levels without risking overdose. Remember, vitamin D is a powerful nutrient, but like any tool, it must be used correctly. More is not always better, and too much vitamin D can quietly harm the very muscles and nerves that help keep you moving freely and independently. 5. Vitamin B6, the hidden risk. How too much? B6 can damage your nerves and weaken your legs. Vitamin B6 is often promoted as a helpful nutrient for nerve health, energy metabolism, and cognitive support. It's included in many multivitamins, supplements for brain health, and even some energy drinks. But what most people don't know is that taking too much B6, especially over time, can silently damage your nerves and muscles, leading to weakness, numbness, and unsteady legs. B6 is a water-soluble vitamin, but unlike some others, it can accumulate in the body when consumed in large doses. When B6 levels build up, it can harm the protective myelin sheath around your nerves, disrupting nerve signals and impairing your brain's ability to communicate with your muscles. This can result in sensory neuropathy, a condition where you lose the ability to feel your feet properly, struggle to sense where your legs are positioned, and experience weakness or instability while walking. The symptoms of B6 toxicity often start subtly: a mild tingling in the toes, slight numbness, or a sense of heaviness in the legs. But if unchecked, these signs can worsen into chronic weakness, difficulty walking, frequent falls, and long-term nerve damage. Many seniors don't realize they're overloading on B6 because it's hidden in so many products: multivitamins, fortified cereals, protein powders, and more. The daily recommended intake for seniors is only about 1.7 milligrams, but many B6 supplements contain 50 milligrams or more per pill, almost 30 times the amount your body actually needs. This is why it's so important to avoid taking B6 supplements unless prescribed by your doctor. Instead, rely on natural food sources: bananas, potatoes, chicken, salmon, and sunflower seeds to get the right amount in a safe, balanced way. The takeaway is simple: B6 is essential, but too much can quietly harm your nerves, weaken your legs, and rob you of your independence. Use it wisely and always with medical guidance. Practical advice for seniors: how to protect your legs, your muscles, and your overall health. Dear seniors, as a doctor who has spent over 2 decades working closely with older adults, I'd like to leave you with some practical advice to help you make safe, informed decisions about your health, especially when it comes to supplements and keeping your legs strong. First and foremost, remember this key principle: your body is wise. It tells you when something isn't right, whether it's muscle weakness, leg cramps, fatigue, or balance problems. Don't ignore these signs, and don't simply assume they're a normal part of aging. Often, these symptoms are your body's way of saying, "Something is off, please pay attention." Listen to your body and respond with care. When it comes to vitamins and supplements, here are some important rules to follow. 1. Never self-prescribe. Don't take a vitamin just because a friend recommended it, or because you read somewhere that it might help. Always consult your doctor or a healthcare professional before starting any supplement, especially if you already take medications or have existing health conditions. Your doctor can order the necessary tests to see what your body truly needs, and just as importantly, what it doesn't. 2. Get your nutrients from real food whenever possible. Nature provides the best sources of vitamins in balanced amounts. Fresh vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, dairy, fish, whole grains. These foods contain not just the nutrients you need, but also the cofactors and enzymes that help your body absorb and use them properly. Pills can never fully replace the complex, balanced nutrition found in a healthy diet. 3. If you do need supplements, use them cautiously. Follow your doctor's dosage instructions exactly and never exceed the recommended amount, no matter how harmless a vitamin may seem. For example, even safe vitamins like D, E, or B6 can build up in your system and cause problems if taken in excess over time. 4. Review your supplements regularly. Every few months, take a look at the bottles in your cabinet. Are you still taking something you started years ago just in case? If you don't know why you're taking it, or if you haven't had your levels checked in a long time, it may be time to reconsider. 5. Move your body every day. No supplement can replace the benefits of regular physical activity. Even light movement, gentle stretching, walking around the house, or simple leg exercises can keep your muscles active, improve circulation, and maintain your balance and coordination. Staying mobile is key to keeping your legs strong. 6. Focus on the whole picture of health. Good sleep, proper hydration, managing stress, and staying socially connected are just as important as diet and supplements. Health isn't about a magic pill. It's about consistent, balanced habits that support your body as a whole. Finally, don't be afraid to ask questions. Your health is precious, and you have the right to understand what you're putting into your body. Take the time to learn, to reflect, and to make choices that support your long-term strength, mobility, and well-being. Stay curious, stay proactive, and remember, your best investment is in yourself, your health, your independence, and your joy for life. Conclusion. The vital lesson. Health is about balance, not overloading on vitamins. Dear seniors, after sharing all of this important information, I want to leave you with one critical lesson that I've learned over my 20 years as a doctor, caring for older adults. Taking care of your health isn't about taking as many vitamins as possible. It's about understanding your body's needs, using supplements wisely, and following a thoughtful, balanced approach based on real medical guidance. Far too often, we see vitamins being treated like magic pills, something you can take every day to stay young, avoid disease, and protect your body from aging. But in reality, the human body is a complex system that requires precise balance. No single vitamin works in isolation. Each one interacts with others, and too much of one can throw off the entire system. Taking extra calcium without magnesium or vitamin K, too, can lead to artery calcification, stiff muscles, and tired legs. Overloading on iron increases oxidative stress, which can inflame your muscles and cause weakness. High doses of vitamin E can interfere with your nervous system, making balance and coordination more difficult. Too much vitamin D can cause calcium buildup in the wrong places, leading to cramps and fatigue. And excessive B6 quietly erodes your nerve health, causing numbness, instability, and even permanent nerve damage. These issues don't appear overnight. They build up slowly, sometimes so gradually that you may think, "I'm just getting older." But the truth is, you may be creating problems with the very supplements you thought were helping you. The good news is this: most seniors don't need to take all these vitamins in pill form. A balanced diet can provide nearly everything you need: leafy greens, nuts, seeds, dairy, eggs, fish, and a variety of fruits and vegetables. These natural sources offer vitamins in forms that your body knows how to process safely. Only when your doctor confirms a specific deficiency through tests should you consider supplementing. And even then, it's important to take the right dose for the right amount of time. Remember, real strength doesn't come from a bottle of pills. It comes from a lifestyle built on good nutrition, regular movement, proper rest, and careful attention to your body's signals. Your legs, your muscles, and your independence depend on this balance. So today, I encourage you, take a good look at the vitamins and supplements you're using. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Have I been tested? Or am I taking this out of habit or hearsay? If in doubt, talk to your doctor and adjust accordingly. Protecting your leg strength, maintaining your independence, and living life fully in your golden years isn't about taking more. It's about taking smart action. You have the power to make choices that will support your health, your mobility, and your freedom for years to come. Stay strong, stay informed, and take care of yourself, because you deserve it.